You ready?
Go.
Hey, what is up everyone? MDK here, and welcome back to this channel of Kingdom of Misfits. Today, I am with Crazy X this time.
Hello.
And Wolfsnake isn't going to be joining us for other reasons that I don't need to say at the moment. But today we're going to be reacting to a death battle, Kirby versus Majin Buu.
I
If you
don't know who
Kirby,
Majin
you have
Buu
been
is.
living under a rock.
I don't know who Majin Buu is, so it's not that bad if you don't know who it is either.
Yeah, it's not that bad if you don't know who Majin Buu is, but if you don't know who Kirby is, you have been
Who
living
are
under a
you?
rock. Exactly. Who are you? But we got this recommendation from a couple friends of ours, so we thought, hey, might as well give it a shot. So without further ado, let's get this started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh.
Imagine right now, what does the apocalyptic destroyer of worlds look like?
Stop thinking, because you're wrong. It's these pudgy pink terrors. Kirby, Nintendo's floating puffball of never-ending cheer and dreams.
And Majin Buu, the most vicious monster in the Dragon Ball universe.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
And
job
it's
to
our
analyze
job
their
to
weapons,
analyze their
armor,
weapons,
and
armor,
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I thought Cell was the most
Over
dangerous
1,000
Dragon
years
Ball.
ago, an epic war waged throughout the universe.
He's the most
The
powerful
legendary
creature.
Star
Majin
Warriors
Buu is the
battled
most
against the
powerful
vile
monster.
nightmare for the freedom of everything that ever was. Ultimately, good prevailed,
Good
but
always
at the
prevails.
cost of many,
Else.
many lives.
Aw.
Yet one infant Star Warrior escaped the carnage, destined to awaken a millennium later and save the galaxy.
Emphasis on
His
infant.
name is Kirby.
Wait, what? The cute and cuddly pink
Infant.
puffball who lives in Happy Land? Are you sure you're reading the right backstory?
Yes, he crash-landed on Popstar, the most confusingly shaped planet ever, and has been defending the Kingdom of Dreamland ever since.
But look at him!
Lamb,
He's just so
Popstar,
adorable and
infant.
cuddly. He couldn't hurt a fly.
Kirby is a ravenous cannibal who thrives on the
Cannibal.
blood of mass murder.
That explains a lot.
Holy shit!
He may not look it, but Kirby is a powerhouse. He possesses incredible strength, speed, durability, and an arsenal stranger than an average day in Florida.
Ha!
His trademark power is his inhale ability, which sucks almost everything in with a powerful vortex. With it, he can clear out everything from a quick meal to an acre of forest in a matter of seconds.
Plus, Kirby's body is malleable, allowing him to stretch his mouth and inhale larger objects. Though he does have trouble wrapping his mouth around extremely large and heavy things.
Yeah, he just
Like
ate
my
a brain.
dick.
Kirby weighs practically nothing, allowing him to inflate his body and fly like a sentient balloon. He can also
sentient
traverse the
balloon.
skies and outer space using his personal vehicle, the Warp Star.
Which he can call up at
Oh.
any time on speed dial. No, really, he uses a cell phone. Somebody get me that number. I tried 1-800-PINK-RIDE, but it was something else.
The Warp Star is Kirby's primary means of transportation through the universe and can fly at speeds faster than light. It is forged of Kirby's own energy, so while delicate, should it be destroyed, Kirby can easily create a new one on his own, making the cell phone kind of pointless.
I'd be happy to take that phone off of his hands, though I'm a bit iffy on standing anywhere near that star-driving balloon marshmallow. Look at him! He doesn't even care! He's a monster!
It's about to get even
Five.
worse. Guess what just happened to that poor creature? See, when Kirby swallows a victim, they don't exactly die. Turns out Kirby's stomach is, in fact, an entirely separate and endless dimension of reality.
So they
So
stay
he never
alive.
feels full. Talk about getting your
Shit.
money's worth at an all-you-can-eat buffet, though.
They are
Kirby can
suffering.
trap thousands of victims in this abyss. Then, he can actually enter his own stomach dimension and draw from his captive's power using his copy ability.
How in the hell does he, swallow himself?
He likely projects an astral image of himself within the dimension which can act on the physical plane.
What?
Sure. Anyway, with the copy ability, Kirby's form and power change based on what he's eating. By devouring an enemy with a mallet, he can become Hammer Kirby, a master of whack-a-mole.
Fire Kirby can unleash a torrent of flame and survive all manner of heat.
He's a
Ice Kirby
dragon.
freezes foes solid. Wheel Kirby is fast enough to drive around the entire Kingdom of Dreamland in under 2 seconds. Though who knows how he can see where he's going.
There's Mike Kirby, whose singing talent is apparently so awful, everything that hears it dies.
wasn't lying.
Like Wiz at karaoke
Oh my
night with the ladies.
Oh,
Yeah, hey.
Stone Kirby is nearly indestructible, and Sword Kirby is a master with a blade. He
Basically
can even fire
Link.
sword beams, which can cut through
Pretty much.
anything without mercy.
Again,
Damn!
basically
But that's
Link.
not all. He can pour a ton of energy into the blade and make it grow into the powerful Ultra Sword.
That.
Fighter Kirby is a master martial artist, and by inhaling a miracle fruit, he becomes Hypernova Kirby, capable of devouring worlds. Last but not least, by absorbing his own warp star, Kirby can create his ultimate weapon, the Star Rod, a magical staff powered by dreams and capable of destroying evil. And most of the movie.
The only problem with Kirby's copy ability is they don't last. One bad hit, and there it goes.
But even without an added ability, Kirby is remarkably tough. He's powerful enough to crack a planet in half, fast enough to run on water, and strong enough to throw a monster 30 times his size on a frying pan all the way to the sun, circle the burning star, and return to Kirby's feet with a perfectly cooked monster.
I think that might be the most ridiculous feat we've ever seen on Death Battle. But he's not just strong. He's so tough that he was barely phased after being crushed under thousands of tons of pressure, and effortlessly survived an explosion massive enough to eclipse the entire world.
He's achieved all of this despite being only 8 inches tall.
See, it's not the size of the monster, it's how he throws a fucking humongous frying pan into the sun and back.
Well, Kirby does
smaller
have
than my
one crucial
arm.
flaw.
Exactly.
He's a baby and has yet to fully mature as a Star Warrior.
Yeah, he's not too bright, so he's not gonna be whipping up any genius strategies mid-fight. Fortunately, he's powerful enough to get away with it. Kirby is the most adorably terrifying thing in the world.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
He's just a little child.
Yes, he
True
is.
terror is something
That's the fun part.
unpredictable, unstoppable, and dreadfully deceiving.
A perfect description for the pink monstrosity known as Majin Buu. Majin Buu
face.
is a fat pink man-sized baby
It's
thing
always
with enough
that face.
power to
It's
destroy a
Majin Buu.
planet. And I assume he's made of
Oh,
some sort of
face.
bubble gum. Probably Big League Chew.
Boo has existed since the dawn of time, but was only discovered 5 million years ago by the nefarious wizard Bibbidi. Bibbidi released Majin Buu on a helpless universe, intent on destroying everything. After annihilating hundreds of planets, Bibbidi set his sights on Earth, sending Boo ahead in a sealed capsule just waiting to be released.
But then Bibbidi got himself killed before he could get to Earth and release the Pink Terror. But no worries, the weird lizard wizard thing had a backup plan in the form of a magic clone named Bobbidi. Yes, clone, not son, that was a mistranslation. So Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo. Put them together and what do you get?
A
A Disney lawsuit.
Anyway, the doppelganger Bobbidi set out on a quest to recover Boo and complete Bibbidi's plan.
Eventually, Bobbidi found Boo and opened the monster's shell. But turns out there was a slight defect, and Boo was...
A complete idiot.
Is this the great Majin Buu? Are you positive?
Boo is the equivalent of a man-sized toddler with the power of 1 billion nuclear warheads.
Bobbidi. Whoever you are.
Yep.
Talk about your terrible twos. Boo has a ridiculous arsenal for killing worlds. He can fly, shoot lasers, destroy cities by breathing too hard, and can fire a beam from his head penis that turns people into candy.
Boomstick, that's not his genitals.
Ah,
It's
Cookie.
well, actually, I don't know what it is. Which brings me to his strangest ability, his whole body in general. Whatever he's made of, it's magic in nature. Boo's body can be pulled, stretched, or even ripped apart with no negative effects.
He can even pull entire slabs from his belly and use his own flesh
That's
as a weapon.
creepy.
Ah,
That's very
it's just
creepy.
getting stranger and stranger.
Yes, and he apparently does feel pain, though it seems to please him, like some sort of combat masochist. Fortunately, his body can regenerate almost instantly.
He can be blasted to smithereens and
Basically,
reform
that's-
himself in seconds. He's
Pretty much.
practically invincible.
Boo can mimic any key attack after seeing it in action only once. This is how he learned Goku's Kamehameha Wave and Supreme Kai's instantaneous movement teleport. But his copying prowess goes even further. He can physically absorb other people, transforming his mind and body.
Yes, come to me!
That's the most disturbing thing I have ever seen.
Each version of Boo has a different personality based on whom he's absorbed. Fat Boo is cheerful and childlike due to absorbing the carefree Grand Supreme Kai. But then there's his original and most dangerous form, Kid Boo.
He's so tiny! He's like a little kid in MC Hammer Pants. This can't seriously be his deadliest form.
Kid Boo is pure rage incarnate.
He's always pure rage.
He can get so angry, he's capable of tearing holes in the fabric of reality just by screaming.
Or if he's fed up with whatever planet he's on, he'll just blow it to bits with his planet burst attack.
In a universe chock full of planet busters, Majin Buu is one of the strongest. He has destroyed entire galaxies by systematically obliterating each planet one by one over time.
He's defeated most of Dragon Ball Z's most powerful characters, including Vegeta, Gotenks, and Gohan.
He one-shot the King of the Demon Realm and easily bested the Supreme Kais.
Who are like the gods of other gods. So needless to say, Boo is pretty friggin' strong.
But he's also extremely cocky, caring little about strategy or personal safety. And while his regenerative ability seems to make him indestructible, Boo is one of the only Dragon Ball characters whose body has been visibly affected by ordinary bullets.
And while being able to destroy planets, his body's not tough enough to tank the explosion, forcing him to regenerate from a mess of pink particles.
Despite having the mind of a child and a body of Play-Doh, Majin Buu might just be the deadliest villain in Dragon Ball history.
Yes, it's very blood-curdling, is it not?
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, if you like Dragon Ball, make sure you check this out.
Aw.
When you're excited, you fumble everything.
Then why do you hate me, Buster?
What?
My Super Saiyan God form would eat Superman for lunch, like a delicious muffin.
Oh, fuck.
That's right. I'm talking to you, Ben Singer. Bet you can't even sing.
That's creepy.
We see them then. They're very angry. We see the comments. We see
Toy Story reference.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Going a little longer than normal.
Yep.
I
Merry
don't want you
Christmas.
anymore.
What?
Merry Christmas.
You too can own one of these totally not possessed limited edition pop vinyl figures
I just realized there's a
exclusively at
dolphin in the
Funimation.com.
background.
Click the link below and use the code DBZ Screw Attack for 10% off only at Funimation.com. But
That
right now,
face just says
It's
battle.
time for a
death
death battle!
It's so happy and fearful. And there's a
World
big
pop
cake.
star.
Why is he
Because that's his little penis. You know, his head penis. Hi, Corbin.
That's face.
Boy.
Goodbye. Hello.
Hammer Kirby.
This don't do shit.
Yep. He dropped his hammer, didn't he? He usually devour that again.
No. Eh.
You hurt
Almost.
Oh
Goodbye. That face.
There's always that face. Sword fight! When you do it either way, Kirby's instance is tall.
And Ethan is general. Pudding!
That still would have missed. Bye! Look in the background. Deadly much. Destruction! That was convenient, was it not? One of these is a Hadouken. Nope, never mind.
Other way.
Dead Blade! Looks like is very different than is.
Aww.
That face. It's a planet destruction bomb. You really think he wouldn't use it after fighting Kirby?
Oh wait,
That's a miracle fruit. Hypernova! Nom nom nom.
that face.
Body may be indestructible, but he can still take damage and destroy everything.
Yeah.
And
That
you know,
is just.
No way! Did that seriously just happen?
Yep, oddly enough, Kirby's strength, speed, and durability
Kirby
matched
just
and
turns
surpassed
into cookies.
Boo's. Yes, Boo has more destructive capability, but Kirby's inhale and copy ability let him absorb and rebound anything that could have killed him.
And Kirby's no slouch when it comes to power. He tanked a planet-sized explosion without a scratch when the same kind of blast turns Boo into mush. And remember the frying pan thing?
Popstar is approximately the same
The frying
size as the
pan
planet
thing.
Shiverstar, which is actually a post-apocalyptic Earth. This means Popstar's gravity and escape velocity must be similar to that of Earth's. Throwing the giant acid monster Popon up to the sun means Kirby threw at least 3.5 tons over 25,000 miles per hour. And that's not even counting the giant frying pan or the return trip.
And Kirby's Warp Star moves faster than light, a speed Boo has never had to combat before. But Boomstick, Boo could have teleported away from the Planet Burst Ball, right?
Well, his instantaneous movement has limits in extreme situations, such as when he didn't use it when a similar giant ball of murder was killing him at the end of Dragon Ball Z.
Boo just couldn't stomach this fight.
The winner is Kirby.
Alright,
Next
pause it there.
time on...
And what did you think?
That was actually surprising.
You thought Majin Buu would win?
Yes, because, again, regenerated. And I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, so I didn't know that he actually died from something similar to that.
Oh, yeah. Take the Kamehameha wave that he copied and make him Kid Buu size, and then times that power with Super Saiyan,
Oh, jeez.
God form.
Oh,
Yeah. Anything similar to his own power or greater can kill him. It was hilarious, and he went straight into the sun, so that was even worse.
what a painful death.
Painful
Burned
but
to
quick.
crisp
Hey, it was quick and painful.
To him.
He was hit by his own death ball. That's excruciating pain already. And then he got into the sun, and that was quick. So,
It just went like a little poof.
yep, pretty much. What I'm surprised by is that ball didn't destroy the sun. It's
I'm
a planet
surprised how
killer,
he
is
did-
it not?
I'm surprised how he didn't stop it and disintegrated right there.
He has a limit on his power. Kirby can eat anything and everything and live until
And that-
exhale.
And that face of his. What the fuck?
That face of his was hilarious.
His face was basically, are you shitting me?
No, that's the whole, oh shit, I didn't know he could do that.
No, it's, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck!
In his mind, outside, he's paralyzed. In his mind, he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? Fuck, it's too late.
That was
All right.
fun. I love these.
They're always fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment. And before we go, we are going to do a Q&A soon. Soon. Don't know when, but soon. And if you have any independent questions for either of us, then please feel free to ask. And just put it in the comments or go to our Twitter and find out. And ask. Do whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. And without further ado, I bid you adieu.
Goodbye!